HowExpert! Top 10 bartender and bartending tips. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 bartender and bartending tips. Number 10. Have proper glassware. One of the easiest things that you can do to bring your mixed drinks up to the next level is to serve your drinks in proper glasses. Take a martini, for example. Serve neat and ice-cold gin vodka with a touch of sweet and dry vermouth, especially garnished with a few skewered olives. You can serve a martini in a highball glass. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. A martini glass has a long stem and allows the customer to enjoy their drink without unintentionally warming the drink by holding the body of the glass. While some glasses can be interchangeable, each glass offers a unique way to experience a cocktail or spirit. Always be sure to have old-fashioned, highball, pint, and cup glasses on hand, as well as stemware like champagne flutes, martini glasses, and snifters for enjoying any kind of cocktail you can throw together. Number 9. Make your own garnish. A garnish on a cocktail may not seem terribly important to how the customer experiences their drink, but it's the small details that can make the biggest difference. If you're already squeezing fresh juice, save some of the leftover citrus rinds and take some fresh peels. These citrus peels can be used in a marinade of different ways. The simplest and most common use for these peels is to express the essential oils held in the rind into a drink. All you need to do to express a peel is to squeeze the peel over the drink with the outside of the rind facing the drink. You can use a lighter to ignite the essential oils, giving your drink a more pronounced flavor and your customers some flair that can provide a good conversation starter. Number 8. Fresh mixers, syrups, juices, etc. More often than not, 2/3 of a cocktail consists of non-alcoholic mixers. Using homemade syrups and fresh juices will make a night and day difference in your drinks. Not only does using homemade fresh mixers take the flavor profile of any drink to another level, it's also cost-effective, since the price of the homemade bottle of simple syrup is 1 cup of sugar. Squeezing fresh juice allows you to cut your own garnishes, and infusing fresh syrups means liquor waste is cut down and the life of the bottles is extended by a few more weeks. Number 7. Use a jigger. The key to every great cocktail that has ever been made is making sure the ratios of liquor to mixer are perfectly balanced. Using a jigger to dial your ratios might take a little longer, but in the end the product will be consistent and delicious. A jigger is a double-sided measuring cup. Most commonly, the larger side will hold the 1.5 to 2 ounces, with the smaller side holding a half an ounce. There are hundreds of different styles of jiggers out there, so as long as you can accurately and easily measure out a proper pour, just about any jigger will do just fine. Personally, I prefer a single-sided incrementally marked spouted jigger. Number 6. Learn to free pour. An unavoidable fact about bartending is that even the best bartenders can quickly get into the weeds. Being able to accurately pour anything from a half ounce all the way up to 4 ounces can make all the difference during a busy rush. In order to free pour, you'll need some speed pouring spouts, which allows you to count your pours. Depending on how fast you pour, and you will need to adjust the speed of counting to better keep track of how much has been poured. If you practice free pouring a little bit every day, before you know it, you'll have it down to a science. Not only does a free pour allow you to move faster, but it also allows you to build 2 drinks at the same time. Granted, this takes a lot of practice, but the added flair and efficiency can't be beat. Number 5. Mise en place. Mise en place is a French phrase that translates to everything in its place. Having well thought out mise can make all the difference in the world. Keep the things that you know will be used frequently within arm's reach, and always put things back in their place after use. Being able to reach for the same spot and always have a shaker tin, bar spoon, syrup, liquor, or whatever you need in the same spot every time frees up the time that would be spent searching for your ingredients or tools, and allows you to focus more of your time on the customer and their drink. Number 4. Keep your ice clean and use large format cubes. There is one ingredient that remains consistent for every cocktail under the sun: ice. No matter the drink or how it is served to the customer, at some point there will be ice cubes floating around the drink to properly chill and dilute the beverage. If you keep your ice next to any frozen meat or seafood, unfortunately the ice will pick up hints of flavor from its surroundings. Always keep your ice separately from other ingredients. Large format ice cubes are a lifesaver because they come with their own molds that help to keep the ice clean. A large format ice cube also provides a vastly different experience from its smaller cubed counterparts. A large cube will take much longer to melt down, therefore taking much longer to over-dilute the drink while keeping the drink ice cold for a much longer time. Number 3. Always greet every guest. At the end of the day, your guests could have gone to any other bar, but they came to yours. Make sure they know that you appreciate their business and they remember that they're not just a face ordering a drink. No matter if they're new to the establishment or a seasoned vet, each and every person that sits at your bar should be greeted with a smile and a warm welcome. Number 2, use good quality booze. Use good alcohol. I know that I said earlier that the alcohol is more often than not the smallest part of the mixed drink, but the importance of using good quality alcohol cannot be stressed enough. This doesn't mean that every old-fashioned you make should be made with Pappy Van Winkle. You would quickly run out of money trying to keep a bar like that stocked on a day-to-day basis. There are plenty of wonderful bottles on the market that will give you a good quality product without completely breaking the bank. Explore your local distilleries and see what the local purveyors have to offer. In my experience, the local distillers always have a better baseline and a more interesting line of products than you would find from more multinational beverage distributors. And number 1, remember your regulars. Always remember your regulars. Remember their names. Remember their jobs, spouses, and what they like to drink. At the end of the night, not only does this increase your tip money, but it provides the customer with an unforgettable experience. Our job is not just to serve drinks to people. We serve people drinks. Keeping that in mind and taking a few extra steps to remember a regular and have their drink ready before they even ask will make your customer feel like they're more than just a customer. They'll feel like they really do make a difference in your establishment. I know that personally. I have a few regulars who always hang around until the shop closes up so they can return the favor and buy the staff a drink and share that time with them. If you like our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics that you would want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you and have an amazing day and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.